Prove the following trigonometric identity. Sin x over 1 plus cos x equals to cosecant x minus cotangent x. Right? So we'll try to use the property of rationalization here to prove our identities. Rationalization is multiplying and dividing by the conjugate. So here in the denominator is 1 plus cos x. So if you multiply and divide by 1 minus cos x, then we can use the property of a plus b times a minus b as difference of squares, and then figure out what the real thing is. So rationalization is a technique which we are going to use in a couple of our examples and show you how it helps to prove identity, right? So a few things to remember here is, so when you do a square minus b square, you can factor this as a plus b times a minus b. So that is the main thing. If you multiply a plus b times a minus b, you get difference of squares. So both ways it works, correct? So that is what we are going to use here. So let's look into the left side. So we'll start with the left side. It says sin x over 1 plus cos x. Correct? Rationalization means to multiply and divide by the same number, and that same number or the thing is conjugate of the denominator if you are rationalizing denominator. So here 1 plus cos x is in the denominator, so let's multiply and divide by 1 minus cos x. Correct? So if you do so, look at the denominator. 1 plus cos x times 1 minus cos x, like a plus b times a minus b. So what do you get? You get a square minus b square. So in the denominator, we get a square minus b square. That means I get 1 minus cos square x in the denominator, correct? I'll write the numerator as such, which is sin x times 1 minus cos x, okay? Now, what is 1 minus cos square x? So I hope you remember cos square x plus sin square x is our basic identity, equal to 1, correct? You know, cos square x plus sin square x equals to 1. So 1 minus cos square x is sin square x. So that's what we are going to use here. So we can write this as equal to sin x times 1 minus cos x over sin square x. We get it from here, right? Sin square x is 1 minus cos square x. So we substituted 1 minus cos square x with sin square x, correct? Now we can cancel out sine, one of the sine, right? So we get 1 minus cos x divided by sin x, which could be written as 1 over sin x minus cos x over sin x, which is 1 over sin is cosecant x, cos over sin is cotangent x, okay? Which is the right side. So hence we have proved the identity, correct? So that is how you can prove your identity. So here what we did was we cancelled out one of them, right? And got the answer. Thank you.